You're about to learn one of the simplest ways to support your liver and help your body feel lighter, clearer, and more energized. This isn't a complicated plan. It doesn't require pills, powders, or anything expensive. It's a recipe built from real foods, things you already know, things your body understands, and things that have been used for generations to promote wellness. As you listen, let yourself settle into the idea that taking care of your body doesn't have to be overwhelming. Sometimes, all it takes is the right mixture of simple ingredients, blended together in a way that works with your body's natural rhythm. In this video, you'll discover a vibrant, refreshing juice made from beets, apples, citrus, carrots, and ginger. These ingredients work together to support your liver, help your digestion, and give you a gentle boost of natural energy. Many people say they feel lighter, fresher, and more awake when they drink it. Some notice clearer skin. Others say their stomach feels calmer. Everyone's body is different, so results vary, but the recipe itself is grounded in real nutrition. This video will guide you through the why behind each ingredient, the how of preparing it, and the best way to drink it so your body can get the most out of it. Let's begin. You're surrounded every day by things your body has to manage: foods, stress, lack of sleep, environmental toxins, and all the other tiny challenges that slowly build up in your system. Through all of this, your liver is constantly working behind the scenes. It processes nutrients, filters waste, and helps keep your body balanced. When it's overworked, you feel it in small ways: tiredness, dull skin, sluggish digestion, or simply a lack of energy. You don't always need medicine to support your liver. What your body often needs is a gentle reset, something natural, something nourishing. That's where this juice comes in. It's colorful, it's refreshing, it's packed with nutrients. And when you drink it in the morning, it gives your body a clean, strong start to the day. Before we get into the ingredients, remember this: even though people talk about detoxing, your liver is already capable of detoxing on its own. This recipe doesn't magically perform medical miracles. Instead, it supports the natural processes your body is already built to do. It gives your system a break, a boost, and a breath of fresh air from the inside. This is why so many people include juices like this in their routines. It's not magic, it's nourishment. Ingredient 1. The power of beetroot. Let's begin with the heart of the recipe: beetroot. You might think of beets as a strong, earthy vegetable that stains everything a deep purple. But inside that vibrant color is a combination of nutrients that your liver absolutely loves. Beetroot contains natural compounds that support your liver's normal detox functions. It promotes healthy circulation, helps move nutrients through your body, and provides antioxidants that protect your cells from everyday stress. Many people notice a kind of lightness after they drink beetroot juice because it encourages smoother digestion and gives your body a burst of natural energy. Beets also contain nitrates, natural plant compounds that help your blood flow more easily. Better circulation means your body delivers oxygen and nutrients more efficiently. When your system runs smoothly, you feel smoother inside, too. To prepare the beetroot, you simply wash it, peel it if you prefer, and cut it into smaller cubes. You don't have to chop it perfectly. You just want pieces small enough to blend well. When you see the deep red color start to spread across your cutting board, it's a sign that the juice you're making is going to be powerful. The aroma is earthy. The color is intense. But don't judge beetroot by its raw taste alone, because once you combine it with apple, citrus, carrot, and ginger, the flavor becomes balanced, bright, and surprisingly refreshing. Ingredient 2. The green apple: fiber, freshness, and balance. Next, you add the green apple. If the beetroot is the deep foundation of the recipe, the green apple is the fresh breeze that lifts everything up. It brings sweetness without adding sugar. It brings fiber without heaviness. And it brings antioxidants that complement the nutrients in the beetroot. This apple plays a simple but important role. Beetroot can be strong and earthy. Lemon can be sour. Ginger can be spicy. The apple pulls everything together. It blends the flavors, smooths the taste, and makes the drink enjoyable. The fiber in green apples is especially helpful for your digestion. When your gut feels calm and organized, your whole body feels better. Fiber helps move waste through your system more comfortably, and that alone can create a feeling of lightness. Inside that crisp green apple are plant compounds that support your cells and help your body deal with everyday stress. They're not dramatic. They don't work like medicine. They work like food, slowly, gently, consistently. Cut the apple into slices or cubes. Leave the skin on if it's clean because that's where much of the fiber lives. The apple's fragrance is bright and fresh, and as soon as you slice it, you'll sense the way it will lighten the drink. Ingredients 3 and 4, lemon and orange, your vitamin C duo. Now your recipe needs a spark, and that spark comes from citrus. You'll use a lemon and an orange. Together, they bring vitamin C, antioxidants, and a wave of freshness that makes your juice taste alive. Lemon is sharp, bright, and powerful. Orange is sweet, round, and fruity. Together, they make the drink vibrant. Vitamin C helps your body in all kinds of ways. It supports your immune system. It helps your body process nutrients. It supports the natural detox actions your liver performs every day. It also brings a sense of clarity, almost like your body wakes up a little when you take that first sip. When you squeeze the lemon, the scent rises immediately. It's refreshing, like a natural reset button. The orange, on the other hand, brings comfort, a soft sweetness, a sense of warmth. Slice the lemon and orange. Remove the seeds. You can keep the rind if your blender is strong, but most people use the flesh alone to keep the drink smooth. The citrus doesn't just add flavor. It activates the whole juice. It ties the nutrients together and helps your body absorb them more efficiently. This combination is what makes the drink not just healthy, but enjoyable. Ingredient 5, carrot, the gentle glow. Carrots are simple, humble vegetables, but inside them is a nutrient your liver and skin adore, beta-carotene. Your body turns beta-carotene into vitamin A, which supports your eyes, your immune system, and your skin. Carrots give your drink a gentle sweetness that balances the lemon. They make the juice feel smooth and warm. And they add a glowing orange color that blends beautifully with the beetroot red. Many people say carrot juice helps their skin look more alive. Not because it works like a cosmetic, but because nutrients that support your internal systems often reflect outward. When your body gets what it needs, your skin shows it. Wash the carrot well. Peel it if you want. Slice it into pieces. That's all you need to do. Carrots and beets are a classic combination in natural wellness. Both support your body's natural cleansing processes. Both work with your liver instead of pushing it. And both make your juice taste grounded and smooth. Ingredient 6, ginger, the bold energy. Finally, you add ginger. Ginger is a small root with a surprisingly strong personality. It wakes up your senses. It warms your stomach. It encourages smoother digestion. And it gives your juice a little kick, a kind of spark that makes each sip feel alive. Ginger has been used for hundreds of years in cultures around the world for nausea, digestion, and general wellness. Today, people still take ginger shots, ginger tea, ginger blends because it simply works well with the body. Add a small piece, maybe a thumb-sized chunk, and peel it lightly. A little goes a long way, so you don't need much. The moment ginger hits the blender, the drink transforms. It goes from a mild, fruity juice to a wellness blend with character and energy. Blending the recipe. Now that all your ingredients are ready, it's time to bring them together. Add everything into your blender. Beetroot cubes, a green apple slices, a lemon and orange pieces, carrot chunks, a small piece of ginger. Pour in about 700 milliliters of water. This thins the drink enough so you can sip it smoothly. Blend until the mixture becomes bright, rich, and fully combined. If your blender is strong, you'll get a smooth juice. If it's not, you can strain the drink to remove the pulp. The final color will be a beautiful deep red with touches of orange. The aroma will be fruity with a hint of spice. And the taste will be balanced, bright, and refreshing. When you pour it into your glass, you'll see how vibrant and alive the drink looks. This is what natural wellness feels like, simple ingredients working together. To get the most out of this juice, drink it first thing in the morning. Your body absorbs nutrients better when your stomach is empty. You start your day with hydration, vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. It's a gentle way to set the tone for the whole day. Many people drink this juice for 3 days in a row when they want to reset. They say they feel lighter, clearer, and more energized. Some say their digestion feels calmer. Others say their skin looks fresher. Of course, everyone's body responds differently, but giving yourself a burst of natural nutrition is almost always a good thing. Sip it slowly. Let the flavors settle. Let your body absorb it in its own time. You're giving yourself something good. Something simple. Something natural. And this is just the beginning. You take the first sip of the juice and feel the coolness slide down your throat. The taste isn't just refreshing, it's grounding. It reminds you that your body isn't an enemy you're trying to fix. It's a partner you've been ignoring. And this drink becomes your signal that things are about to change. Now your blood sugar begins to settle. Your brain gets a bit more fuel. Your cells get a little help. Instead of dragging yourself into the day, you feel like you're stepping into it with purpose. And the secret behind this effect isn't magic, and it's not hype. It's biology. When you drink something made of real fruits and vegetables, you give your body compounds it already knows how to use. They slide right into your system like a key in a lock. They help your gut, your liver, your cells, and your metabolism all at the same time. So, as you keep sipping, you start to notice a few changes. Your stomach feels less tense. Your breathing deepens. Your mind stops jumping between thoughts. It's a small moment, but it's real. Every part of this drink supports a part of you that's been waiting for attention. You might not realize it, but some habits build power quietly. This is one of them. While you drink, your liver gets help breaking down toxins. Your gut gets help calming down inflammation. Your cells get help absorbing nutrients. Your energy levels start becoming more stable. And it all happens without forcing anything. You're not shocking your body. You're supporting it. The best part is that this ritual sends a message to your brain. You're doing something good for yourself today. That message shapes how you eat, how you move, how you interact with the world. When you start your morning with this kind of intention, the rest of your choices tend to follow in the same direction. Not because you force them, but because your body wants to match the signal you gave it. And once you repeat this for a few days, your body responds even more. Your digestive system becomes smoother. Your cravings become softer. Your mind becomes clearer. Your skin starts to reflect what's happening inside. These aren't miracles. They're biological reactions. When you take in hydration plus minerals plus vitamins plus antioxidants, your body finally gets the raw materials it needs to repair itself. You're not trying to look younger. You're trying to feel balanced. But the funny thing about balance is that it often shows on your face. It shows in your energy. It shows in how you walk and how you talk. People think anti-aging is about products and procedures. But you're discovering something quieter and more powerful. Youthfulness is a side effect of taking care of your internal systems. And this juice is a simple tool for that. Now, imagine this becoming part of your morning routine. You wake up, rinse your blender, add your ingredients, blend, and drink. It becomes your cue that the day hasn't started yet. The day has begun for you. Over time, your body starts to look forward to it. Your brain expects the hydration. Your stomach expects the fiber. Your cells expect the antioxidants. And just like that, your morning becomes a foundation instead of a rush. You finish the juice and set the glass down. It's such a simple action, but it marks the start of a subtle shift you'll feel throughout the day. Your body begins to process everything you just gave it, and the effects ripple outward in ways most people never notice because they're too busy rushing through their mornings. Your gut is the first to respond. It's one of the most hardworking systems in your body, and it's often the most ignored. When you drink something made of real produce, your gut gets a break from dealing with processed food, heavy fats, and irregular meal times. Instead, it gets fiber. It gets hydration. It gets natural enzymes that help with digestion. Your stomach relaxes. Your intestines begin to move more smoothly. Your gut bacteria, the microscopic workers that control everything from your mood to your metabolism, wake up and say, finally. That small shift inside you changes how the rest of your morning plays out. Your blood sugar rises gently instead of spiking. You don't feel that desperate hunger that makes you reach for something sugary. You feel calmer, more grounded, more aware of what your body actually needs. This is where people usually misunderstand anti-aging. They think it starts with creams, serums, or supplements. In reality, it starts in your gut. When your gut works well, your immune system improves, your inflammation decreases, and your energy levels become steady. Those three things alone can make your body feel years younger. As you move into the rest of your morning routine, you start noticing micro-changes. Your thoughts feel lighter. That early heaviness in your body seems to ease off. Your breathing becomes a little deeper. Your posture shifts forward instead of sinking inward. These are the early signs that your internal systems are aligning instead of fighting each other. You probably don't think about your liver first thing in the morning, but it's been working all night long. And now it's getting nutrients that support detoxification instead of slowing it down. When your liver gets the right compounds, things like vitamin C, natural antioxidants, and hydrating electrolytes, it works more efficiently. That efficiency affects everything, including how your skin looks and how your body handles fat. What you've done by drinking this juice is simple. You've given your body an easier job. And when your body isn't stressed, it rewards you. Your mood improves. Your clarity sharpens. Even your motivation gets a small boost. Not because of willpower, but because your biology is cooperating with you instead of resisting you. You step outside or move around your room, and there's a freshness to your energy that wasn't there the day before. Your head feels a bit clearer. There's no fog slowing you down. And you start to realize that this simple habit is more than hydration. It's a reset button. It's a reminder that your body responds to every choice you make, even the small ones. You don't need massive changes to feel better. You need consistent ones. When you fuel your cells with nutrients, they respond quickly. They repair. They balance. They energize. They protect. That's the real meaning behind detoxing. It's not about flushing your body like a machine. It's about supporting the systems already designed to keep you alive and thriving. And the more days you do this, the more your body leans into the routine. Your metabolism becomes steadier. Your cravings lose some of their power. Your skin starts to show that internal balance. Even your sleep improves because your digestive system isn't overwhelmed. You start realizing something important. Taking care of yourself isn't complicated. It's a series of small, gentle decisions that build on each other until they form a lifestyle. The juice is just your first decision of the day. And the first decision shapes the second, the third, the fourth. That's how change begins, quietly but consistently. As the morning unfolds, your body begins to move into a rhythm that feels smoother than usual. This is where the long-term benefits of what you're doing start to show themselves, even though they begin subtly. Most people underestimate how quickly the body responds to nourishment, especially after long periods of stress, irregular sleep, or poor eating habits. But your body isn't stubborn, it's responsive. And when you give it the right signals, it adapts fast. One of the first major shifts begins with inflammation. Your body uses inflammation as a warning system, a way to protect and repair. But when the inflammation becomes constant, it drains your energy, clutters your mind, and slows down every process that should feel easy. You may not see inflammation, but you feel it in tired mornings, tight joints, dull skin, and reduced motivation. The ingredients in your juice send a different message. They signal your body to calm down. Vitamin C from the lemon and orange helps neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that contribute to aging and cellular stress. Beetroot offers natural nitrates that open up blood vessels, allowing oxygen to flow more freely. Ginger provides compounds that help reduce internal irritation. Carrots add beta-carotene, which lowers inflammatory responses in the liver and gut. You're not detoxing by force. You're supporting the natural systems that have always been capable of balancing themselves, but they rarely get the support they need. Your metabolism also begins to shift. When your liver is less burdened, it handles stored fats more effectively. Not because you're starving yourself or burning extra calories, but because your internal environment becomes more efficient. Your metabolism feels like a flame that burns steadily instead of flickering unpredictably. That steadiness affects how you feel throughout the day. You stay alert, focused, and more in control of your choices. As your day continues, you start to notice changes in your energy. It's not the fast, jittery kick you get from caffeine or sugar. It's gentler, more reliable, the kind of energy that stays with you in the background and supports everything you do without calling attention to itself. This is the kind of energy that makes everyday tasks feel lighter. You move without dragging your body behind you. You think more clearly. Even your emotions feel more stable. When your gut is calm and your liver is supported, your mood naturally improves. Scientists have known for years that the digestive system and the brain are linked more closely than people think. The state of your stomach affects your emotional balance, your stress levels, even your ability to concentrate. These are the kinds of changes that people often notice after a few days of sticking with this routine. Not dramatic transformations, but a steady improvement in how the body feels, responds, and recovers. By midday, your skin also begins to show signs of the better hydration and improved circulation. When your blood is carrying more oxygen and fewer toxins, your skin doesn't just look fresher, it behaves differently. It heals faster, becomes less irritated, and maintains a healthier glow. This is the quiet side of anti-aging that happens from the inside out. But there's another benefit that often surprises people: mental clarity. When your liver is supported, your hormones stay more balanced, your blood sugar becomes more predictable, and your nervous system gets some relief. This leads to clearer thoughts, sharper focus, and reduced stress. You find yourself being more productive without feeling overwhelmed. It's not that life suddenly becomes easier, it's that your body isn't fighting against you while you navigate it. You begin to understand that taking care of your body doesn't require extreme diets or complicated routines. It requires awareness. It requires small steps. It requires simple habits that multiply in effect. The juice is one of those habits. You take 5 minutes to prepare it, but the benefits last for hours. Over time, those hours add up. They affect your sleep, your motivation, how your clothes fit, how your skin feels, and even how you age. That's the beauty of routines like this. They don't demand perfection. They reward consistency. As the day winds down and your evening settles into a quieter rhythm, something important begins to happen beneath the surface. Your body shifts from doing to repairing. This nighttime phase is where the true long-term benefits of your morning routine start to bloom, because your liver does most of its restorative work while you sleep. People often think healing happens during the day, but the body saves its deepest repairs for the night. When you're asleep, your breathing slows, your heart rate stabilizes, and your energy isn't being used to move, think, or digest heavy meals. That frees up your internal systems to focus on restoring, cleaning, and rebuilding. The nutrients from your juice play a quiet but powerful role here. The vitamins and antioxidants you consumed in the morning are still circulating in your system, supporting the organs that work hardest at night. The liver, in particular, benefits from this because it's the organ responsible for filtering the bloodstream and clearing out byproducts from the entire day. Your liver already knows how to do this on its own, but the natural compounds in beetroot, lemon, ginger, and carrots help make the process smoother. They support blood flow, reduce internal stress, and provide the raw materials your cells need to repair themselves. Instead of fighting an uphill battle, your liver gets what it needs to work efficiently. This is where the anti-aging effects quietly begin. Not the dramatic claims you see in advertisements, but slow, natural changes that build over time. Your cells repair more effectively. Your skin regenerates with more clarity. Your digestion resets. Even your metabolism finds a healthier pace while you rest. Good sleep becomes easier too, because your body isn't overwhelmed with inflammation or digestive discomfort. When your internal systems are calmer, your nervous system relaxes more easily. You fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up with a clearer mind. That morning heaviness you sometimes feel begins to fade as your body finds its natural rhythm again. Consistency transforms these small improvements into long-term benefits. When you give your body clean nutrients every morning, support your liver, and allow your digestive system time to reset, you create a cycle that repeats itself stronger each day. It's not about quick fixes. It's about steady support that accumulates. Your immune system also begins to strengthen quietly in the background. The vitamin C from the citrus fruits, the antioxidants from the beets and carrots, and the anti-inflammatory compounds from the ginger help your body respond better to stress. When your immune system has the nutrients it needs, you feel the difference in your energy, mood, and overall resilience. Your hormones benefit too. When your liver works smoothly, your hormones stay better balanced because the liver helps process and regulate many of them. This has a ripple effect on your mood, your skin, your appetite, and even your motivation. It's one of the hidden reasons why people feel lighter after a few days of this routine. The body isn't fighting against hormonal fog. This nighttime cycle of repair is one of the strongest reasons why people feel changes by day 3. Your body repeats the same pattern again and again. Nourish in the morning, repair at night, restore while resting. And each round builds on the last. The beauty of this routine is that it fits naturally into everyday life. You don't need complicated supplements or strict diets. You don't need to count calories or avoid entire food groups. You simply give your body ingredients it understands, whole foods that support the liver, brighten the skin, and calm the digestive system. The more nights your body gets to repeat this repair cycle with the help of your morning juice, the more noticeable the changes become. Your skin tone evens out. Your energy stabilizes. Your digestion becomes smoother. Your mind feels clearer. These are the rewards of giving your body what it has been asking for all along. After 3 days, your body has already begun to respond. But the real magic happens when you extend this routine into a full week. A week gives your liver time to settle into a cleaner rhythm. Your digestion becomes more predictable. Your skin softens in tone. Your energy evens out. And your sleep deepens because your internal systems aren't overloaded. Most people think major health changes require extreme diets or expensive cleanses. Your body doesn't need extremes. It needs consistency. When you give it small, steady support every morning, that support multiplies inside you. Your liver continues filtering more efficiently. Your blood carries oxygen more smoothly. Your metabolism becomes easier to manage. And the inflammation that makes you feel heavy starts to fade. As the days go by, you may notice your cravings shift. When your gut feels balanced, your brain doesn't push you toward heavy meals or quick sugar boosts. You begin to choose lighter foods naturally, not because you're forcing yourself, but because your body is communicating more clearly. This clarity is part of the long-term reward. Even your confidence grows as your body responds. Waking up with more energy, looking fresher, and feeling lighter sets a tone for your entire day. It changes the way you move, the way you think, and the way you take care of yourself. This recipe becomes more than a drink. It becomes a signal to your body that you're paying attention, that you're supporting it, and that you're ready for a healthier rhythm. If you continue this routine once or twice a month, you create cycles of renewal. Each cycle strengthens your liver, boosts your digestion, and improves your overall vitality. This is how long-term wellness is built, not through big promises, but through small, steady actions repeated with intention. Your body has been waiting for this kind of gentle support. And when you give it that, it responds with energy, clarity, and resilience. That's the true payoff. A healthier you, a lighter you, a more vibrant you from the inside out. Now it's your turn to take the next step. Try this recipe for 3 days and pay attention to the changes. Notice your energy. Notice your digestion. Notice your sleep. Then decide if you want to continue for a week. Your body will show you the difference. Now it's your turn to take the next step. Try this recipe for 3 days and pay attention to the changes. Notice your energy. Notice your digestion. Notice your sleep. Then decide if you want to continue for a full week. Your body will show you the difference over time. Before you head out, support the channel so you never miss new guides like this. If this routine helped you or taught you something new, like the video and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you're always updated when a new health and wellness video is released. Your support helps this community grow and allows more people to discover simple, natural habits that make daily life healthier and lighter. Try the recipe, stay consistent, and share your results in the comments. Your experience may be exactly what someone else needs to begin their own journey toward better health.